Hello and welcome back. Today I'm just going to be doing bits of odds and ends that I need to do in order to, part of it will be to complete Victoria's farmhouse, and what I'm going to be doing is gluing the windows into the bay. I finally got it all painted, and there will be some white trim also on these, but I haven't got that ready yet. So I know gluing windows in probably isn't that exciting to everybody, but it is to me because I'm really looking forward to it. And I've already stained the inside because I'm going to be using, I was a little disappointed. I was hoping this would come out a little darker, but I can't get it to stain any darker. So, and I've tried a couple of coats on it and I couldn't get it. So we're going to go with what we have. I think that's going to be okay with the color I'm using. So I'm going to go ahead and get out my trusty Gorilla Wood glue, and I'm going to start gluing these windows into the bay. And I probably should have gotten a toothpick. Probably would have worked better, but I think we'll be okay here. I'm really excited. The house is starting to come together, and we'll be hopefully moving on to getting some interior done. I've got a wall I want to put up, but I want to get some actual, I think, plywood for that. I was going to use foam board, and I mean, that's okay. It's fine, but I think I'd really rather use some plywood just because I want the wall to be structurally sound. So we'll see how that goes. There. I just need to spread it out a little more. I don't want big glue globs. There we go. Let's put the big window in. I think this is going to look so cool when it's done. Make sure I get that in there good, nice and tight, good fit. Get rid of the glue. A little bit of glue over here. I don't want to see. It will not dry clear. Alright, well there's one in. And then we just have to put the two little side windows in. I tell you what, I am so excited. This is so cool. I love it when a dollhouse, when you take it from just those bits and pieces in a box up to the point, or even if you're making your own, you know, just up to the point where you're starting to really make it look like a home. That, to me, is exciting. My last video, toward the end I had a little reverb going on there. I figured out that was because I forgot to shut the microphone off. And though it didn't record over what I originally said because I wanted that part just like it was, I listened back to it and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do the video again. So sorry about that. That was kind of funny. So I hope you're all having a good weekend. I volunteered to work tomorrow morning to train a new person. Well, she's not new, but she's never worked at the group home where I work, so I volunteered to come in at 6:30 a.m. and train her. But the cool part is I get Wednesday off. I was supposed to work Wednesday, and now I get Wednesday off, so that works for me. So that'll be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I got 3 days off before I have to work the weekend. I may be old, but I'm not a fool. And the person who's working for me offered to do it, so I'm like, yeah, I'm going to take you up on that. I'm not going to pass up 3 days off in a row. Alright, we're just going to come around and get this last side. Ooh, I see some glue. Come off of there. Ooh, don't do that. Then when I did it move, this window fits a little more loosely than... Some go in pretty tight and some of them are a little bit looser. So I'm gonna, as soon as I get this done, you probably won't be able to see, but I'm gonna tip this up so that I can make sure everything is placed correctly. Okay, and why don't you want to go in? Okay, now I have this one, and I fitted these. I dry fitted, and they all fit really well. All right, well that one's coming out over here, so maybe this one will go in over here. They fit really well, but I don't know, maybe the paint or something has caused just an edge to be a little bigger. Okay, well that's not gonna do, so let's see if this one will fit over here better. Yep, that one fits nice and snug, which is what we want. We don't want it moving around even the least little bit. And, well anyway, there's two of them in. Isn't that cute? Oh, it's so awesome. It is so awesome. I don't know what's going on here, but they all fit when I dry fit. So, oh, wait, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah, we got it. Nice and snug. Looks nice and straight. Let's get the glue off. There we go. That's better. Yeah, look. I am really super excited about that. I am. It's going to look amazing. I get the little white strips on. I think it's going to be just perfect. Anyway, I guess that's that. We just need to find a good spot to put it to dry. Hello, I'm back, and I decided that I was going to put some things in Grandma's cupboards so they wouldn't be so bare. And I did do a video, however, I had real trouble with the audio on that one. I'm using a new program to edit videos, and I haven't quite got it all figured out yet. But I wanted to show you some of what I've done, and I've got a long ways to go in this cupboard yet because I just, at this time, don't have enough stuff to put in it. And so, anyway, I've got some little plates. Let me turn this around. I've got some little plates that I put in these bottom little areas because there just wasn't enough room to put a lot of anything. It's very, very, very small. And I will be in an upcoming video with you making some rugs and some little towels to hang on this little rack down here. And I've got some plates, I just need to locate them. I've got a few little canned goods over here. I'm in the process of making more. And over here I put, the top is like cereals and that kind of stuff. And then the bottom is some snacks, which I still also want to print out some little bagged snacks like Doritos or that kind of stuff and put those in also. I think that would be really, really fun. I haven't decided what's going to go in here, and I was going to put stuff on top of it, but I'm going to have to glue it to the ceiling for height, for space, because I don't have the space to glue it down lower. It would almost be touching the sink if I put it down low enough to put anything on top. So anyway, I did that, and then I would like to just take you on a little tour of what Grandma's kitchen is starting to look like. It's getting really cute in there, cuter than I thought. So I'm going to shut off the camera, and we're going to move over to where I have Grandma's house located now, and we'll take a little tour of the kitchen, and I will point out some of the little things that I've done. See you in a bit. So here we have Grandma's kitchen, and please excuse any shaking. I'm holding the camera myself, and I'm just going to kind of give you an overview, and then I'll pull out a little bit of stuff to show you. So let's start over here on this side with the stove. I have put a little, a pan and one of the little frying pans I had bought. I put that on top of the stove. Let me see if I can just kind of turn that for you. So those will be up there. And then I have mounted the little shelf on the wall. Behind that you can see the fridge. I put a pitcher, a bowl, and that little, let me move the table out of the way. That little stoneware jug I made that I wasn't real happy with, I put that back behind. So that's how that goes. Of course, then the table goes over by the windows because we have no space. And I have got the little clock and the little flower plaque mounted on the wall over there. And then up to the plate rail, and I have added one more plate. Grandma's collection is slowly growing. So we'll come down to this side with the, let's get over here for the sink cabinet. I've put the coffee maker over in the corner, and I've made a little roll of paper towels to go with that. And there will be more coming. I haven't put anything in the lower cupboards because really you're not going to see them. And then the little homemade cupboard here that I said she went and got out of Grandpa's shed. We have the thermos, a little wooden jar thing I got at a thrift store in a bag of miniature stuff, and a little cowbell, which is a memory of when they had cows on the farm. Here I have her dog's biscuits and some treats up on the top shelf, and as we come down I have her toaster, which by the way is pretty big. And then I have a couple of little cooking magazine things I bought off Temu over there, and I'm sure there will be more added to that also. I have also put in a little basket that I made. Oops! And this was based on watching videos by Julie Warren, and if you haven't watched Julie, she's amazing. Go watch her. And then I have my little pots and pans down at the bottom. So that's pretty much it for now. I need to make, like I said, the dishcloths and the kitchen towels and some rugs and figure out exactly what I'm going to do with Grandma's little table. I think I'll have it set for breakfast. And yeah, so just a little overview of Grandma's kitchen as it is right now. And we will be making some things together. And honestly, if I can't get this new video editor is so much easier, but I can't voice over and have a full screen, and when I zoom in, it only gives me very zoomed in, and I couldn't see what I was doing. So it was a little hard to comment. But anyway, yeah, that's Grandma's kitchen, and I think it's starting to really shape up and look like an old kitchen. I still got to do something with that crack in the door up there, but we'll get it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little tour of Grandma's kitchen, and I'm really excited I got those windows in for the Victoria's farmhouse. And I will see you soon. I hope you all have a really great weekend. And if it's not too much to ask, please hit like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.